What's going on, everybody? It's PostHooking here, back for my yearly check as usual. 500 likes and I'll drop another video. I'm just going to start by saying in this video that post scoring at the moment is pretty hard, as I've been getting a few DMs and stuff regarding the animations, everything, all that sort of shit. I haven't actually got all my badges, so I don't actually know if it's amazing like previous years. Like, as you can see, I'm missing sometimes and then greening other times, so just a bit on and off at the moment. But I do also don't have badges in these clips, so we don't really know what's happening. I am though 40-1 as recording this video, and it'll most likely go up as I'm still winning. I haven't lost in about 30 games. We just walked off a 30 streak. The actual post moves are pretty good. Drop steps, post spins, but hooks, I can't tell if they're good or not at the moment. Everyone has also been messaging me for this build, and it could change in a week, I'm not going to lie to you. But just judging on what's the meta right now, I'm using this for NBA2K25. So as you can tell, this is the build. If you want to copy it now, I'm not going to waste your time or anything, but if you want to listen and understand why I've made it like this, you can stick around. So the height I've gone with is 7'3", and what I found so far is that the height is meaning more than actual defensive stats. So take what you want with that. Now I've gone 263 weight, and you're probably like, shit, that's pretty specific, but it's just so I can get 95 strength, so I can get that brick wall, and then 8-foot wingspan, so I can score over people. So this is the way the build's lined up with the finishing attributes. Now, obviously, close shot 99, post control 99, probably wouldn't change that. They're like, I don't know how good these lethal badges are going to be, but my feeling is they're going to be amazing. I haven't got them yet, but I feel like they're going to be really good. Now, I haven't gone for a standing dunk, and most post scorers are probably going to take that standing dunk, but I usually play with twos, and I play with a guy that can usually grab my rebounds, so it's a bit of a waste of a stat for me. But if you are playing with like an outside lock, go ahead and upgrade standing dunk, make some tweaks wherever. Maybe put down your, I don't know, perimeter defense, speed, agility, because like, you're going to have to do something, make some tweaks. Now with the shooting, I definitely could have gone higher on the mid-range to get 71 midi with post-fade phenom, or whatever it's called, silver. But I just made the decision to like stick with what I'm good at. Like sort of, like I've been a post hooker the whole time. Like I'm not going to change it up now, you know. But it's up to you, again. For the playmaking, this is pretty important. As everyone's probably found, if you've played the game, pass accuracy is really important, as what it was like last year. So when I made my build last year, I didn't upgrade the pass accuracy, and I ended up having to spend another $80 because it was that annoying. My passes were so slow. I still don't reckon 65 is enough, but that's the maximum I could get with maximizing everything else. If you guys do find any tweaks, also let me know in the comments. I know there's a few tweaks people could make. Like I know that 3 points up one when it shouldn't be, but that's just the way it is. Sometimes you make mistakes here and there, but this is the exact build I'm rolling with. So also for the playmaking, the ball handle is up because most of the time I get stolen from, and if I can prevent that as much as possible, I will be. So with the ball handle, it's going to give you gold unpluckable also, so that also always helps. Now defense is pretty interesting because the build actually has solid defense. Like it's probably the best defensive build I've made in terms of a post scorer. So the 90 interior defense is really high, and that's probably why I'm having no issues on defense, and it's really good for me. And the 57 perimeter defense is also pretty high. Like if you think about it, for a 7'3" post scorer, it's pretty high. Like I feel like you need to stay in front of people this year, and that's one of the main things I focused on this build. Like if I'm not making my shots, like let's lock in on defense. I probably haven't done that enough over the previous years, and I think this is the right like stats in terms of defense. I've also found when people try and like score on me or whatever, like my defense is insane in terms of just stopping post scorers. Like if you want to stop post scorers, is probably your perfect build. If you want to beat them, maybe not, because that standing dunk's not high enough. But in terms of just overall defense, offense, this is a great build. Also with all these stats, they're all pretty much perfect to where, like if I don't need a stat, I won't use it. So like if I get like a 90 interior defense, I'll get a better defensive badge. Like it's all put down perfectly, so where you're getting badges and you're using the right attributes. It's not really a waste of badges or time or anything. Now lastly, with the physicals, I've upgraded my strength this year, as it's feeling like more of a game towards a general post scorer, not really spam hooks all game like maybe the previous 2Ks. It's feeling like post spins, drop steps, all that sort of stuff, like I've said. But I could be wrong. I haven't tried hook specialist what is it called? Lethal badge or whatever. Legend badge, sorry. I haven't tried that yet. So I feel like the jump from Hall of Fame to Legend is going to be really big this year, because for you to get a 99, like in any stat, like you have to be spending some serious VC and attributes. I've also put up my speed and agility in this 2K, as look, it's generally up to the person, but I found last year when I put it up, it was really like beneficial for me, because it just helped me play more defense. Like I really struggled with speed and stuff, and that little boost, like I know some people just think it's pointless because it's doing nothing, like you're going from a 30 speed to 48, but I think it does make a difference, and I don't feel like so much like a truck. Like as a 7'3", you're gonna move slow, but if you could do anything to prevent that and maybe move a little bit faster, you're gonna do it. I know this video isn't the greatest, guys, but I just wanted to get a video out so then everyone would stop messaging me saying, what's your post score build, what's your post score build. I'm still playing right now, and I'll let you guys know for future videos how hook specialist, how paint prodigy, how all these new badges feel in terms of post hooks, drop steps, post spins, all that. But right now it's looking like a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit different to previous 2Ks in terms of I think you do really need badges. It's not so heavily dependent on attributes. Thanks, guys.